lovely beings. Here we are again.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome back.
Forever awesome.
Forever Awesome in the house.
Out of the house.
Outside of the house. Once again.
We're making a scroll in the evening.
Scroll or stroll? We're making a stroll.
Scroll.
You said scroll, you know why?
Scroll.
Because we're always scrolling on social media, so I'm checking out some new
That's
information.
funny. Yeah, we want to know what's out there, so we can share that with you all. And that's why we keep growing and researching and like finding new information that we want to share with all of you.
So, you can please like and subscribe if you like.
Yes.
Like and subscribe.
So subscribe for more inspirational content from the both of us. And we do a lot of things like speaking, but also I have a podcast and also yoga meditation teacher and also write books. So we also wrote books together and all the links are down here, so you can all find them.
You'll find all the links in the comments.
Yes.
Or sorry, all the links in the description.
Yes, in the description.
Nice walks, nice weather today, huh?
Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice today. Hope you're all doing good. And
Have a good day. Have a good day. Good night, wherever you are in the world today.
Yeah. And we say forever awesome, but it's like I'm Janneke.
Hydro.
Hellbreakers
in the house.
Yeah, Hellbreakers in the house. And Hellbreakers is my real surname, translated in English. So thank you, Dad. Cool name.
Yeah, it is a cool name.
We have a cool name.
It's like a superhero name, huh?
Hellbreakers. So so Hellbreakers in the house, but now out of the house.
Helping you break free from hell.
That's what we're doing. We're breaking free.
We share with you.
Yes. That's what we do. We really want to help people break free. And one of the things to break free is by detoxing and fasting and healing and maybe also doing a parasite cleanse.
Yes, the topic of today
is
the parasite.
Parasites. And we have no idea how much they have an effect on our daily life.
Demonic entities.
Yes. And you can get them anywhere. Like you can get them in the air, from the water, from the food. They put it in everything.
From other people. One of the biggest ones that people don't like to hear, the one you want to say, the taboo one, is from pets. No one likes to hear that one. Because everybody's in love with the pets, but that's one of the biggest culprits of helping spread these parasites.
And that's why it's also good to raise awareness, because you deworm your pets, and why not deworm yourself as well while you're at it? And that is why this is really important to do that. And because it really affects your health and your mental being as well, your mental well-being as well.
Sure does.
Because your gut has a direct effect on your brain as well. And people might be depressed or low energy from having parasites and not even aware of it. And there's a lot of ailments come back to parasites as well. So that's why it's so important to raise awareness of that.
There's a lot of sicknesses and illness. That's correct. With parasite cleanses, we don't do it much in the U.S. Matter of fact, we didn't even know about it until I came out of there. Could be the main cause, believe it or not. I know we're not doctors here, and entertainment purposes, educational purposes, real purposes. Like I was saying, these things really wreak havoc on your system in so many different ways, keeping you sick. You'll never know you have them until you do a cleanse and you see them. We know that they're there.
Yeah, well, there's we saw recently the ebook, 2 ebooks about how they look, and it was crazy what comes out when people do cleanses. What comes out of there, it looks so strange and alien
and demonic at the same time.
And sometimes they're so long, it's crazy.
And people have these things inside of them, and a lot of people don't even realize they have them. And the crazy part about it is they really have an influence on your mind, how you think and how you behave.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of your cravings and food addictions could be very well caused, or most of the time is caused by these parasites. A lot of your behaviors are depression, again, illnesses, and pretty much It puts you in a zombie state of mind, especially when it comes to the food addiction.
Yeah, because you have cravings for things that you don't even want to eat.
Normally don't eat, or
that you don't even want to eat, but you have those cravings, like your body like needs it or something, and you can't even say like you can't even have that. You feel that like it takes over, and it takes other things than you actually want to eat, because everybody wants to eat healthy, I guess. But
you do your best.
Yeah,
you try to do your best. You know what I mean?
But is it the cravings, or like for something else, because of all the food that they put in that is also addictive, because that is also something that they do, but also because of all the additives. And but I'm glad more awareness is coming out on that, like more chemicals being banned and food dyes and stuff. But
also,
only now people like become a bit more aware of that as well.
I wanted to mention,
while
we're talking about the addiction and food cravings, the ones people crave the most, the types of food, the flavors, salty, definitely sweet. Sweet is the main one. If you're craving sugar, if you find yourself eating donuts, cookies, and cakes and snacks like that, that's usually a sign that you have those demonic entities within your system. Pizza, burgers, anything you're craving. If you're just craving it over some healthy food, like, I don't know, like depending on what you like to eat, whether it's fruits or salads or anything like that, if this thing takes over, it makes you bypass all that and eat like only the junk food. At the same time, it doesn't help that these foods are made to addict you in the first place. And I feel like at the same time, they actually help to prepare your system to bring in the parasites. And that's going to be maybe part of this story, maybe another story. We're going to see where it goes.
Because they eat that, or like they eat that as well. And a lot of times when we first didn't like detox or fasted, when you do that, your body digests the food also better. So it really nourishes your body better when you do some detox and fasting, or like whatever fast. There's different kinds of fasting. And we also wrote a book about fasting that is also below, about different methods of fasting.
You see that in the description as well?
Yeah.
And it's very, very descriptive. You might want to check that out. Actually, you're going to want to check that out. We put our experiences in here also.
Yeah.
About fasting.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things you can do to get the parasites out. Like you can do a parasite cleanse, and I also share one. But it's based in America, but it ships everywhere. But the biggest base on most parasite cleanse is with gloves and walnut husk and
is it walnut hull? It's
walnut hull and
no, I think it's black walnut hull or something.
Black walnut hull and wormwood, and we also have wormwood in the house.
Those are like the natural
those are the
remedies we've been hearing about.
Those are like the best herbs to get it away. But there's also different things, like people doing garlic, people doing pumpkin and sunflower seeds apparently also expel them. Yes, sunflower and pumpkin. Everybody said all the time pumpkin is like the most, but I heard only recently
pumpkin does work.
Sunflower
pumpkin
also.
Seeds.
Yeah.
Because I've had a really rough experience with removing parasites from my lungs when I was healing myself, and I realized that basically I was just consuming mangoes, water, and pumpkin seeds. I would eat like, I don't know if I was overdoing it, but a little cup of pumpkin seeds like 3 times a day. And each time I noticed each time I was consuming these pumpkin seeds, my respiratory got a bit like irritated, and that was a sign that I had the parasites in my lungs. And later on healed from it, but that was a sign to me that pumpkin seeds actually do work.
And but there's one really big one. It's papaya seeds that also a lot of people know about, and that is like, first I ate them like crushed, but then I heard like, no, you have to have them full, and it's like magnetic, and they pull the
you have them whole.
They pull the parasites out. And first I was like crushing them and eating them, and they were like very gross. And then I heard you need to eat them whole, because they are like magnetic, and they pull out the parasites. And only recently someone said like, don't only just eat the papaya seeds, also get a binder, something that binds it with the parasites when you disturb them with the papaya seeds. Make sure that you have something that takes it out with that as well. So some you can find, you can research binders, but some are like zeolite and some others diatomaceous earth. But there's some like, it's a lot of times they have, when people do parasite cleanse, they also have a cleanse, a binder with it as well. So to get it out as well. And yeah, so there's like several things that you can take.
There is. And unfortunately, our current location is really big on having parasites. And it's an uphill battle. It just never seems to end. But you do your best to cleanse from these things because they're everywhere. And they almost seem like impossible to escape. But
yeah, because it's also in the water. And there's also like, I had recently had a podcast also with Kim Rogers. It's called The Worm Queen. And she says also that's like in almost all fish has parasites, and especially like salmon is really bad. That has like thousands of parasite eggs in them mostly. But the moment I heard that, I was like, I was not eating. I didn't eat fish much anymore.
it's good.
But I used to love it. I used to love sushi. But I heard also like all sushi has like parasites as well. And she told that like they take your energy, like 80% of your energy they take. So like you don't even know how much as energy you should have as a human being. And I think we're not even aware of, because like a lot of people don't have much energy. A lot of people don't have much energy, and they take apparently 80% of your energy. So you have only 20% left when you have parasites in you, and there can be anywhere in your whole in your whole being. It's like crazy. Like it can be in your brain,
Yeah, they
in
drain
your
you completely.
eyes. You can find pictures of that as well
Parasites
online.
are everywhere in the body.
In
They
your
don't just
eyes
go
or
into your
something.
stomach.
It's crazy.
And they do drain you. All types of symptoms. They're basically eating all your nutrients. Like you want to say vampires, how like in movies they're draining life force out of people. These things do the same thing, maybe even worse.
Yeah, so it's a lot of ailments are like the root cause is parasites, but they not always share that. Like people are not aware of that, and doctors also don't share that or share parasite cleanses. But it's also different in different countries, because in one country they know about it and they just get it. You can get it at the pharmacy here, but in America no one can get that. You say, or it costs a lot of money. And like they have different ways of controlling people in different countries as well.
So they sure do.
Yeah, so one country can be very more hygienic, and another country has other things. Yeah, so it's like different for different countries.
Yeah, there's always a different type of experiment being ran in every country. Like you experience something in Holland, we experience something here, and then I've experienced something different in the U.S. And none of it's fun. Like I said, they're all experiences. They're all experiments. And it's just a way to suppress and control, I believe, everyone.
That's why I think we find this information now about the parasites, because we need to expel them. We need to expel the parasites inside and outside us. So there's parasites outside and parasites inside. So as much as we expel them and we feel better, then if we all do that, because it has a collective, every time you heal physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, it contributes to the collective. So this information is also now coming out, because this is necessary for a lot of people to do these cleanses and do these parasite cleanses to become more healthy. And that's why I think all this information is coming out, and people are like more open to this information and feeling better while doing it. So that's why it's so important. I had the woman on my podcast had several surgeries and a hysterectomy, and she was dying, and she didn't even know that it was parasites.
Same thing in the US. She might be from the US, right?
Yeah, she was from the US.
They don't tell you when you have those. They'll tell you have like something like answer, the word that rhymes with the word answer, or the word that rhymes with the word rumors or rumors. And they won't say that you have any parasites because they know what it is, and that's what's eating you up, and they need to keep that a secret because that's part of the agenda to take people out slowly.
Yeah, so that is like you can take. That's why we also do this to help you to take care of your own health and to do your research and to find out and to see what are the things that is like, why am I sick or why am I not feeling well and why I don't have that much energy. And it could be this. And the woman I had the podcast with also, or Kim, also said you all need to do like 3-4 times a year, do a cleanse to make sure that you keep having it out of yourself because they come back, because anything, it can be in any way, anything.
Well, it's constant. We're under constant attack by these things. And some people are unaware, like, they're doing it unknowingly and it's being done knowingly against us. And when I say unknowingly, it's people that, don't practice really good hygiene, or just like I said, it could be pets and you still must practice good hygiene with them. I mean, if you're going to eat food and your pet, and you eat food, well, there you go. Just another way of spreading that contamination of parasites.
Yeah, and a lot of times they say, "Oh no, it's not like that." But like more people coming out, like it is possible that you really can get contaminated.
Pets are nice and all, but
people make a joke of the crazy cat ladies.
Yeah, it is real.
Who knows?
And I heard that's some type of brain parasite. Which
yeah.
Should have looked up before I did the video so I can add it in here.
Crazy.
Well, I'll just put it in here when I edit the video.
Some people really say it's because like a parasite in the brain can really make you a bit crazy.
We'll add that in there if I can find it. You'll see it in the edit. It'll be there.
Yeah, but it's funny, like by people like the people that are actually crazy or the people that are more sane in this reality. People thinking, "Oh, we are crazy," but I'm like, no, actually sharing some good information.
Like I said in the last one of the videos we've done, you are correct because if you're sane in this world right now, you are definitely crazy. So the world's falling apart. So you should be a little bit or something kind of crazy right now.
In the eyes of some people, we're definitely crazy, but that is so. That's why we also made that video. Like, don't give up what everybody thinks.
Yeah,
because
do
you. But also make sure that you're healthy and to find out if it's really you.
Or do your best if you want to.
It's like...
If you want.
Because there's levels of energy and levels of health that we are not even can imagine.
It almost sounds like you said levels of hell, and that's true if you think about these parasites and battling. I want to say levels of hell. we're trying to get through it. But no, she's right though, levels of health.
Yeah.
And it's,
there's levels of health and energy that you have no idea of. And that's why for us it's so important that what we share with you, because like you might not even be aware of certain things. And that's why we also make these videos to raise awareness of everything. And especially with this video now though, about the parasite, like be aware of that you can always catch them. You can you want to expel them. And there's possibilities out there, like there's natural ways of taking them out, and also there's all sorts of ways to expel them. But what other ways that I didn't even share about is like colonics and enemas. They also have like videos coming out when you do a cleanse or you do a fasting. When you do then colonics and enemas, then they come out even better.
Those parasites right out.
Yeah. So, and that is also something that is really good that you can do. And good anyway, because people are not aware of how much, like, literally shit is still there in your colon, and you're not even aware of it. Like,
unaware that you're blacked up.
Yeah.
Like bad plumbing.
Yeah.
With tons and tons of
old food,
unwanted waste in your system.
Yeah. And it's like old shit, like, and you have like literally become physically lighter, but also emotionally and energetically. It's like. And a colonic or enema does so much on so many levels.
It's like going through a transformation.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice transformation.
Yeah.
Hola.
And that's why this is so important to do these things, and you feel much lighter after. Yeah. There's so many things that you can do, but this is something that we're like both yeah, you are very much like you talk about like this with everybody that
Constantly, yeah.
you meet.
Like I'll give I do.
Yeah.
I'll give an example of that too. Like not like talking about, I do talk to people about it, but
Yeah.
like an example of like it could be anything. Like for instance, like most people like that I know or even don't know, they use public bathrooms. Now, I prefer to just go at home, and if you can, try not to go in public. One of the filthiest things to me, which is strange that people still do it today without awareness, is toilet seats. I had to throw that in there because that's strange.
Mm-hmm.
Like how people could just share toilet seats. I don't know how anybody could do this.
I think you have a certain awareness because you also have like OCD.
I do.
So you have even more awareness.
We'll be doing a video on my OCD as well.
Yeah, let's make a video about that as well.
So we'll be bringing that to you guys.
Because there's a difference between having OCD or being very hygienic.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Well, they complement each other too if you do it properly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And sometimes the OCD is necessary because for me, it's a trigger when something is way incorrect. Like there's too many like pets around, too many dogs around. It could be anything. It could be like a lot of waste on the ground. It could be like in a restaurant, you can see somebody not washing their hands. Like so many things together will trigger my OCD. And then like I lose control sometimes, and I just want to like leave the area I'm in, just so I don't have to see it and visualize it or view it or any kind of way like that.
But there's also quite some other people having these experiences as well. There's a lot more people that have OCD, so we're definitely going to make a video on that.
Yes.
And hope you you liked what you heard from us.
Hope this brought some kind of awareness.
Yes.
Maybe it changes you. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe you don't care. Whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as we get to share the information and somebody like grabs onto it.
Yeah.
It's all good.
So thanks for listening to us and subscribe for more inspirational content. And you're very welcome. And you can also share in the comments anything that you, what you thought of this video as well.
Yeah, let us know your thoughts and ideas. Yeah.
Well, thank you for listening.
So love, light, peace, power, and happiness.
Yes. Lots of love from us.
See you in the next video.
Bye-bye.